So express 600 as a product of prime factors in index form. So what we're going to do here is we're going to create a factor tree. So we're looking, product means times, so we're looking for a pair of numbers that multiplies to give 600. So I'm going to start off with 60 times 10. Now neither of these are prime numbers, so from each new number we have to have a pair of numbers. So two numbers that multiply to make 60, we can have 10 and 6. Still no prime numbers, so from the 10 we're going to have 5 times 2. So these numbers are prime numbers, so that set of branches is finished. The 6 can be made by doing 2 times 3, so that pair of numbers is finished as well. And finally the 10 can be made by going 5 times 2. And they now want us to write this in index form. So what we have here is we have 3 number 2's, so that is 2 to the power of 3 times 3 times 5 squared. Now part 2 to this question says what's the smallest number that we multiply 600 by so we create the perfect square. Now for this to be a perfect square, every power needs to be even. So what we're doing is we're looking at the numbers in index form, and what we have is for the number 2's we don't have an even amount of number 2's, we have 3 of them, that's odd, so we need another number 2. For the number 3's we only have 1 of them, which is an odd amount, so we need another number 3. But for the number 5 we have 2 of them, which is even, which is great. So what we do with that 2 and 3 is we multiply them, and we say that we need to multiply our number by 6. And then what that would create is it would create 3600, which is the answer when you do 60 times 60, which is a square number. The second question, and sometimes in this type of question we have to do 2 little factor trees, but what I've done here is I've given you the solutions as a product. So 36 is made by doing 2 times 2 times 3 times 3, and 45 is made by doing 3 times 3 times 5. So what we are going to do is use this information to find the highest common factor and lowest common multiple of these two. So what we do to start with is we look for common factors. So we have a 3 that's definitely in each one, and we have another number 3 that is definitely in each value. So those 2 number 3's belong in the overlap in this diagram. So I'm going to have my left circle being the prime factors of 36, and my right circle being the prime factors of 45. So the numbers that were not highlighted in the 36 are the 2 2's, so they come in the outer part of the circle. And the number that has not been highlighted in the 45 is the number 5, so that is going to be in the outer part of the 45 circle. So how do we find the 2 values? So our HCF is just going to be the 2 numbers in the overlap multiplied. So our HCF is going to be 9. And the LCM is the result of all the numbers being multiplied together. So we're going to do 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. And what we have here is we have that little lot comes to 180.